Okay, YouTubers. So, at the request of several of my friends, they asked me to post a video of this on YouTube. As you can see in our backyard, we do a lot of hanging out and friends and family. Had a big backyard, pool, and so we wanted an entertainment center outside. And I looked online, and there really isn't any good tutorials, so I pretty much designed one myself. So I had one as a prototype that I built. Had it for about 4 years. This is the residual of it, and I'll show a picture of it later on. As you can see, TV set in there, all the components set down there, and it was on wheels, so we could move it all around the yard until we figured out a spot where we really wanted it. So, after building that prototype, I went ahead and designed up this bad boy. It is 4 foot by 6 foot. I've got marine style speakers, bass speakers at the bottom. And after running the TV on the prototype around, we found that this is pretty much the best spot for the TV. I put it on a 3-inch pipe, which is a 2 7/8 OD, and then it has a sleeve right there, the 3.5-inch pipe. And the way that works is you got the 2 7/8 inch pipe, you have the 3-inch pipe. I've got set screws here and here, and then another piece, which is the support for the TV, that's welded up, and I'm not a very good welder, so don't make fun of my welds. And that also has a set screw if we want it to not spin, if it gets storm or whatever, I can come out here and secure it. And then it's a flagpole as well. So all the way at the top, I got 2 flags. And I'll zoom in, you can see I also have it grounded. You can see that ground rod, very top. Has a 2-inch or 2-aught wire coming down into the center of the pole, comes down, and then there's a ground rod and ground below ground right here. The pole is also bonded at the end, at the bottom, to that same ground rod. And then this is the top support. It also spins. And then I have a quick disconnect for the electrical. So if we ever want to take it off, all I got to do is unscrew this. The male is on the other side, so even if it was hot, you wouldn't be able to shock yourself. I had 120, ran over to my breaker panel here. And you can see the spare in the TV box. Also have a GFI on the outside. So the whole box is GFI protected. So the circuit goes straight to the GFI and then back into the cabinet. And as you can see, I can rotate this 90 degrees if I want to. With very little effort. Sitting in the pool. I can watch TV in the pool. So I have one connection here that holds the TV face frame. And you can see my 2 bolts that go through. So this 2-inch is welded to the cabinet, and then it sits on this, and I also have some rubber gasket between the cabinet and the support bracket. Let me pull this open. You can see that on shocks. You see also at the top that I have two exhaust fans. High flow exhaust fan. Pulls out the heat, pulls out moisture. I've got this 4-inch base just covering up all the electronics. I'll probably do something more specific with that later, but I'll give you an idea of what the electronics are. So, right there I have my U-verse wireless desktop cable box. This is a volume control, and I can't find a good one. This is IR, infrared volume control. And I don't really like it. I'd rather it be Wi-Fi, but I can't find one. So if anybody knows where to get one, please let me know. I have two power amps. So one's a 1400 watt, one's a 1600 watt. Rockville, they're both marine power amps. One is running the high speakers, and then one's just for the bass. This is nothing more than just a USB port. This is Alexa power strip. So if I want to turn on and turn off the TV, I just go to Alexa and I can turn it off in my bedroom. So that's what I like about Wi-Fi. And then I have a DC inverter. This is 1,000 watt or 100 amp, 12 volt inverter. And it powers up the power amps and then the strip lights that I have going around. And then I have a plug there with a service disconnect here. And this is a 75-inch Samsung LED. I think it's 2018 model. And that's it. I've got some drawings I'll post, and I'll post some pictures of the progress. But the box itself is made out of 8-inch purlins, 14 gauge. On the back, I welded in, you can see at the top, not very good. I welded 18 gauge sheet metal for the back. On the prototype, the back came off, but I never used it, so I decided to just fix the back solid. That way it would never leak or anything. The face frame is 2x2 by 1/8 inch angle. And then the screen itself is 1/4 inch polycarbonate. Same kind of material they use for aircraft windshields. And let's see if we can get some noise here. So that's it. Like and share. Have a good day.
A company always on the run. Destiny, oh, it's the rising sun. I was born a shotgun in and the gun. I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me bad company. I can't deny bad company till the day I die. Until the day I die. Until the day I die. Rebel souls deserve